All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome in to another live stream with Trim Capital Partners. This is, again, really a stream we'll do a couple times a week, maybe at night, maybe at lunch, but really just an opportunity for you to come on in and tell us which cryptos you think are overvalued or undervalued and why. During these streams, we'll run any crypto project you want, or equity for that matter, through our system of indicators, which is a complex combination of 4 indicators, 2 that we paid for, 2 that we created ourselves. 2 of them are price action related, and 2 of them are trend and momentum based. And they all support each other and really help us drive our decision making and when we're evaluating opportunities to enter or exit these cryptos. So come on in, we're just hanging out. We'll look at news that we've posted on our LinkedIn channel, Trim Capital Partners. We are a new channel, so of course, share, like, subscribe, hit the bell, whatever you can do to help us. We do I tend to think we share information that a lot of YouTubers and influencers do not. We do a lot of digging for news that's relevant. And hopefully we can learn from each other. Again, nothing it's all information and entertainment, of course. Investing is risky and you do so at your own risk. But with that, come on in. We're going to be hanging out, listening to some music, just looking at the data, evaluating these charts, and we're willing to take any crypto that you want to see, whether it's in comments or during the live stream. So we'll see you when you come in. Come on in. Thank you. All right, let's get going. All right. So we're over here at Fiat Lake right now. So we're looking at Bitcoin, which is actually, what's it trading at? Down about 1,300 today. Excuse me. I need something to drink. About 1,300 down today, about almost 1.5%. But on Fiat Lake, we're trading about somewhere around 65 to 80 Bitcoins a minute. So nothing too crazy. But yeah, we'll just hang out here and see if we get any action. I'm going to go ahead and put our LinkedIn channel in the chat. And for those that will be coming in, again, we post things that we feel is relevant. We posted 2 videos today that we thought were relevant related to grayscale, crypto products and services, which is very interesting. I would urge you to go check that out. Let's see what else here lately. We posted a video from Fox Business related to Bitcoin with a Mr. Pompliano. Some other things from Chainlink Labs on just where we are in history and the progression of the Bitcoin and crypto industry. So yeah, check us out. Also, we seem to be having a poor stream connection here. Let's see. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, we're going to put that back on here. Well, hopefully, apologies if there's a stream delay or anything like that. Sure, but we'll continue anyway. Again, these are live streams. If you see this after the fact, that's fine. Again, it's just really just for us to hang out and let people come in if they want, tell us how they feel about certain projects. So. Oh, that's nice. Looks like, based on Fox News, China may have a new stealth warplane. That's always fun. Yeah, hopefully this coming year we can avoid war and conflict. I think everyone's getting a little tired of that, but we shall see. Hey, welcome in, welcome in.
This hour of Fiat Leak Radio is sponsored by BitcoinWallet.com.
That is not our advertisement or promo. That is from fiatleak.com. See what old Cardano's doing today. I hope it can kind of maintain these levels around 88 cents because it's had a nice run from what, less than 30 cents up to $1, actually $1.30ish. Now it's come back down a little bit, but yeah, nothing too crazy. 103,000 traded in the last minute. Let's see. Let's go look at one of our favorites here in XRP, one of the ISO 220. The token for everything. It's actually, I'm surprised it's actually hung in there pretty well. It's still around 216. It got up to, 250 plus, but when you do a 5x in about a month, you should expect a small retracement. But I would love to see that thing maintain $2 plus, especially as we go into the 25 bull run. We lost our music. So while we're looking at Ripple, let's go over here and see if we can find anything from Ripple Foundation or the company. Let's see what we got. Yeah, nothing in the past. Well, there's a couple days here. Let's see. Looks like the Ripple Labs or the RLUSD stable coins being integrated, of course. We've got some pairs they've got on their LinkedIn channel, whether that's USDC, BTC, XRP, ETH, USD, Euro, and Solana. Not too bad. The platform bullish. I'm not playing the video, but that's Pat Thielen, VP of Strategic Partnerships at Ripple, talking about how their stablecoin drives utility across the on-chain economy. So that may be a good one for you to take a look at if you're an XRP fan. There's RCAX, partnership with Ripple, of course. That'll be a good for tokenization efforts. Looks like Ripple's RLUSD got listed on CoinMina. Not even sure what that is. Haven't used that. There's old MoonPay. Coin RLUSD. And of course our favorite tech guy himself, David Schwartz. Let's go back down to Bitcoin here. It's always more fun to watch Bitcoin with all the volume. BTC. Maybe. There it goes.
Simulation. Will it change? Simulation. 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 Why is there something and not nothing? Why am I here? Simulation. This is the day your life will surely change. Simulation. Simulation. Simulation.
Yeah, currently trading still around about 50 Bitcoins a minute here. It's been pretty consistent for the last couple of days, between 50 and 100 Bitcoins a minute. But again, if you watch this post stream, again, we'll be doing these live streams. Again, just a forum for people to come in and tell us what they feel is undervalued, overvalued. Take a look at our charts and our own indicators and see what it's revealing to us to see if it makes sense or not. But feel free to join us. We're just hanging out. Wish I could get rid of these ads. Hey, welcome in. If you're on the stream, feel free to put in the comments any kind of crypto project you would like to see. We're just sitting here watching volumes, but we have a system of indicators that we use that's really effective for us, and we are willing to interpret any project not as advice, but just as knowledge and information. But certainly anything you want to see, let us know.
Make sure to follow Fangs on Spotify.
No, I need to change that. Change the cover there a little bit. Again, if you're on the stream, this is really just an opportunity for you to tell us what crypto projects you like, which ones are undervalued, overvalued, and why. We have a pretty good complex decision making. We don't tell you what to buy or sell, but this system has worked very well for us. It's a proprietary system, combination of two paid for indicators, two indicators that we created ourselves. Two of them are price action based, and two of them are trend and momentum based. But yeah, certainly any crypto asset and/or equity we can evaluate through this thing. Prefer the daily time frame, but we can look at longer or shorter time frames as well. It's just not as accurate on those other time frames. Again, welcome in. If you're wondering what this is, just a simple live stream for people to come in and share their thoughts on whether, or actually really what crypto projects or equities you like, preferably crypto there, whether you think they're undervalued, overvalued, and then we can also run them through for free our system of indicators, which are price action based and trend and momentum based, for free as information only. So just let us know in the chat. We'll be glad to look at one in particular. And you can kind of see some of the indicators on here and how well they do. But that is up to you. Again, welcome in. If you have any cryptos you'd like us to run through our system of indicators, just let us know. And we can at least interpret what it's telling us for informational purposes. But these indicators work very, very well.
You are tuned into the world famous FiatLeak.com. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 5, 4, 3, 2, We're in the money. We're in the money. We've got a lot of what it takes to get
That's interesting. Volumes are picking up a little bit on the Bitcoin here. We're up over 80 traded in the last minute. We were trending around 50 to 70. So let's go over here and take a look at the chart. Still down about 1,400 today, or 1.4%. So again, based on our system here, we would expect this thing to come on down. We don't foresee a reason for a bounce yet, but it's just our opinion. Line here, or if it's going to fall down below and turn red. So we'll see. It looks like it's trending toward the downside, so we'll see.
This hour of Fiat Leak Radio is sponsored by BitcoinWallet.com.
That is not a promo from Trim Capital Partners. That is a Fiat Leak promo. Yeah, if you're coming into the stream, this is really just a stream for people to give us their opinions on any particular crypto project, whether it's undervalued, overvalued. And then we have a system of indicators we can run that project through and interpret what signals are telling us today. Not financial advice, but pretty good information. So come on in, let us know. And if you're in the stream and you do try to put a comment in and we don't reply, let us know in the comments so when we go back and look at this, we can figure out if something was wrong or not. Because I see several people in here and I'm not getting any comments, so just curious. And this soundtrack is composed and performed by Fangs. This is something that I guess Fiat Leak is now putting out there on their site. Just FYI. We will drag this on out a little bit, I think. Let's see if we can drag that on over there. So again, if you're watching, please put some comments in the chat, especially if you have any particular crypto project you want us to run through the indicators. We can pull up those charts and we can show you how we evaluate for our own transactions. Yeah, the volume's kind of going down too. It's we're only trading about 29, 30 Bitcoins a minute. It was up to 70, so pretty low volumes, I guess, to be expected between Christmas and end of year, which will likely result in some potential market manipulation. People getting liquidated due to leverage, etc. So be careful.
You are listening to Things on Fiat Leaf Radio.
Shoot, we could probably, it'd be nice if we could do that, huh? Let's see if we can do this real fast. Let's pop this out. I haven't done that in so long. Hang on a second. Oh, that. There we go. Oh. There we go. Let's get back to normal here. What I wanted to do is not what I wanted to do. Again, guys, if you're coming into the stream, this is really just a place for us to this through our indicators to see what it's telling us. These are very, very good. These are proprietary, or at least two of them are proprietary. Two of them we pay for. Price action indicators combined with trend and momentum works really well for us. So I lost my chat. Let's restore this chat function over here. So we show 5 people watching. So again, put something in the comments if you're looking for something. Again, we're just cryptos based on our indicators on TradingView. Willing to put any crypto in there you want for free. Just trying to get some interaction, get some chat going. If not, we can hang out and just watch the volumes. Just in case you want to know, we do have a LinkedIn page, Trim Capital Partners. You can see that here. Maybe. Well, that's not good. There it goes. So you can see the logo there, the TCP logo. We do post some pretty good information here that most influencers don't cover. It's just for information, but we also post our allocations, any trades we make, etc. So pretty good resource if interested.
FamousFiatLeaf.com.
All right, but looks like we got some requests. We'll take a look at Stellar. Give me 1 second. Let me put this back over here. Let's see, some stellar lumens. Oh, XLM. All right, guys, so you can see here again, we had that nice run up starting back in November. We were hitting that price action indicator. We hit the top. Now we're coming down. This blue is this normalized range. This is one of the price action indicators that's probably one of our favorites. And then as the trend and momentum wanes, you can see it's down below the trend line. This one here supports this one here, which is one we pay for, which is a guy that I trust tremendously. You can see the trend reversed here back on the December 9th, and it was not able to reverse. So we're probably going to come on down some more. We are starting to get some signals here, but again, the gray, green, or dark green before we actually make a move. So not a bad little run for XLM though. That's probably, without calculating it, probably getting close to a 50% retracement. So kind of to be expected. Then, what's up, Patrick? Algo. And these are probably going to look the same, especially these XLMs, Algos, XRPs, H-bars. They're probably going to have similar charts. So you can see, again, same kind of trend. However, this one may have a little bit more to go because typically this is the exhaustion zone up here in the red. We want to see this thing come on down below the green, this opportunity zone here. So this one may run a little bit more. We will watch and see. It looks like we may have some support around 29 cents. So what's another 4 cents? The downside, then, you know, we'll have to wait and see what our signals say. Hope y'all had a good Christmas. Get some time off work. Solana. I will say, Solana is one of our key holdings. Barely need time off. Come on now. You got to get some time off, Patrick. Let's take see now Solana's looking a little bit better now. We had a retracement, but you can see now this one is well below the opportunity zone. The momentum is negative. However, if our normalized range, if it can start getting into that gray and green zone, this may start looking like an opportunity to add some, or at least dollar cost average in, you know, whatever your strategy may be. But again, well below the trend line. Usually what you'll see is this trend line will come on down, probably break this midline, and then you'll see a reversal. And a lot of times this will trend back up right below that opportunity zone and then come back down again. So what we're going to be watching here is this trend. We want this thing to change. So as this thing comes down and begins to reverse, we should catch it. But yeah, it's getting close, much closer than the other one.
The computer and the music box are related by the type of code they both use. In some music boxes, this code is contained in a circular disc.
And y'all let me know if that music's too loud. I can't tell on the headset, but it's the music you hear is coming from this Fiat leak. So I can turn that on or off if it's annoying.
This pattern of holes and no holes represents the two-symbol code of most music machines.
Yeah.
Of all man's machines, perhaps none has caused him more fear, hope, or confusion than the has been regarded as everything from a contraption of the devil to
Patrick, you still with us or you leave? He may have left us. Oh, he got some. He's still here. All right, Patrick. Now, oh, what we got? Bonk and Cardano. Yeah, I like me some Cardano now. We have a very, 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 very large Cardano position for transparency here. So we will see. Yes, it's all looking the same. So again, negative trend in the red. So down momentum. We'll see what it does here. It's trying to tick back up here on the momentum scale, but again, kind of trading in the range we would expect. And then this price action indicator is kind of in the middle, so not really a good place to make a decision here. But we do have, and I would imagine with the Christmas and then New Year coming, it's going to be low volumes, which means the market makers will try to hunt you down if you're on leverage and liquidate you. So I would expect this to come on down, probably test that support. Yeah, we should have probably cashed a little bit at 130. I think it got up to 130. Yeah, 130. What, probably 30-something% retracement so far. I would imagine 73 would be getting closer to 50%. So that's a typical retracement in a bull run. Been wide open for the last couple months. Yeah, I hear you, Keyshawn. We're gonna have a busy 2025 for sure. And you said Bonk too, right? Let's take a look. I haven't looked at Bonk. I don't think I even have Bonk on here. Let's see. Let's go Coinbase. Look at that down there. Oh man! You see when that trend changed? You could have nailed that. That was back on November 6th. Let's do the middle just to be fair here. Actually, let's get a measurement out. I want to see what this is. So if we would have got in on November 7th, yeah, 148% return in 2 weeks. Not too bad. But yeah, this one's like Solana though. It's coming on down between the, past that opportunity zone. So that's a good sign there. Printing some green dots, but it's not ready yet. Want to see this channel change, and probably want these bars to be, or have this trend line come on down much further. Because you can see back here, here's an example. The momentum bars, the histogram bars, they come on down, which drives, so it's a little bit of a delay, but the trend line will come on down. Then once it starts surpassing it, then that's when we start getting some action. You got some bonk, Keyshawn? Hey, let's look at Shiba while we're at it. I got me some little Shiba Inu here. Let's take a look at Shiba. Thinking about buying some bonk, yeah. Let's go see. I don't know. Let's see. And I'll be honest, guys. Man, we get so much good news from LinkedIn. Most people don't even use LinkedIn, and I doubt they're going to have a. Well, they might have it. Let's see. I wonder if it's that one. Let's see. No, that might be it. Is that it? Is that the logo, Keyshawn? Or is that not it? Let's see if they're talking about crypto in here. Oh, that's not. Let's see if that's it. Let's see if that's it. We'll see if that's it here. Oh, you believe so? Okay. Yeah, here it is right here. Bonk is the first Solana dog coin for the people. By the people with 50% of total supply dropped to Solana community. Bonk contributed for return of toxic. Alameda, tokenomics, 1.02 trillion burn. Let's check out their post, see what they got going on. Unlock your financial future with Bonk token. Hey, I will be honest with you. That's a Solana meme coin. So hell, it may be all right. Solana has the most, or all the new developers are going to Solana. So I would assume well in the near term. And the guy that I follow, he also thinks Solana will end up around. He said $500-600 would be his sandbag target for Solana this bull run. So, and I think Solana is what I say. What's it at? It's 185 right now. So yeah, that thing goes to 4. But let's see what else we got on here, because I don't know much about Bonk. Always be bonking no matter where you are. Hey, Keyshawn, bonking and bourbon, right? Is that it? Is that a new thing? Bonking and bourbon. It's crazy to think, but this is the kind of stuff that makes fortunes, man. Oh, here we go. See, Dow burns 100. What's that? 100 billion bond. Is that over here on Fiat League? Probably not. Let's see. That's over here. Oh, it sure is. Let's check it out. And let's see who's buying. What countries are buying Bonk here? Let's see. Bonking and bourbon. That's what I'm talking about. Speaking of that, my wife got me a Glenmorangie. It's actually, that's a Scotch, but it's a 12-year-old Scotch that's aged in bourbon cask and I think wine barrels too. Yeah, it looks like we got some action. It's only 509 million Bonk traded per minute. I don't know where. See, where's that going? Looks like we got some South Korean. The Koreans are buying, and the Europeans are buying. Oh, you know that Glenmorangie smooth? Yeah, I've never actually had any Glenmorangie. This is the first bottle I've had. Okay, I'm gonna probably crack it tonight. Gotta get that neck pour out of there, you know. Let it breathe. Hey man, if you ever want to do lunch, let me know. Working from home, so. Tell you what, me and my wife, we've been going to Diplomat Deli a lot lately. Man, that place is pretty good. But yeah, just so you know, Keyshawn, I'm gonna probably be doing. I mean, not that you'll come in every time or anything, but I'm gonna probably just start doing these live streams just for the fun. I mean, it doesn't really matter if anyone comes in or not, but So you'll probably see quite a few of these. Hopefully I can start getting some action. Let's go back. Let's check out some XRP, see what's going on with XRP. Oh, hey, Keyshawn, go take a look at the Grayscale site. I posted it real quick. Hang on. They've changed up their allocations in their projects, so I thought it was pretty interesting. They've got, I think they've got a lot of near protocol. They got XRP in there. They got SUI in there, SUI, however you want to say it, but SUI. They got SUI in there, which is this one. It's been tearing it up too. Hell, it might be why. That is a 5x, sir, since September. Yeah, we'll plan a day. Yeah, just let me know. You can always text me. I'm like I said, I go out to eat with my friends probably 2 or 3 times a week. So yeah, check out that Grayscale. It's very interesting. Kind of gives you an idea where the money right now. Because I made a video this morning on this one. They had, was it 50? Nope, that's not the one. Hang on, let me go back one. Let me go back one page here. Yeah, diversified. On the AI, this AI fund, I think that's relatively new because I don't remember ever seeing that. And that was created, when was that created? I could probably go find it, but I don't really care, to be honest. Inception date. So, yeah, this year, July of this year. But man, they got, oh, this isn't the one. So there's near. They got graph in there. That's a good one. So I thought that was interesting. And they also have, which one was it? This DeFi fund. I think that's the one I wanted to pull up here. Yeah, they got 54% of their DeFi fund going to Uniswap. And then Aave, of course. So I thought that's interesting. So I was looking at Uniswap this morning. I put it down here on the bottom, but you know, if I see a pullback in that one, it's pulling back actually. If we can get a little bit more pullback on that one, that could get interesting. For sure. Then that last one, see, what's that last fund? I think that's the large cap, which is probably Bitcoin and Ethereum, I would assume. Yeah, there's your XRP and Solana, and that's in the large cap, so that's very interesting. They consider XRP to large cap, so that tells me something there. It's only 4%, but still. There's 5 big projects there. With you listening in, is that music too loud? All good? All right, sweet. Thank you. But yeah, man, I just hang out. That's pretty much what I do on my spare time. I hang out and look at the charts and just wait for the opportunities. All right, thanks, Patrick. How's the kiddo, Patrick? Yeah, and Patrick, I work with, well, I used to work with Keyshawn, and then Keyshawn Patrick's one of my distant relatives over in Georgia. Waiting on the call, yeah. Good luck with that. Put you on our prayers for you.
The hour's late, and my mind is awake. And my mind is awake.
You know I can't say that, Keyshawn. You know I can't say that.
Do you hear the sound? A cosmic dance.
I already got a deal with my brother-in-law. Bammer,
from my mind is
bringing all the bad luck.
I want to feel you and vibe with you.
Hey, Bama might be in trouble, man. You got, Auburn's getting all the recruits. I think we got 9 of the top 10 in Alabama now. Yeah, isn't that crazy? The first year of the expanded playoff system, and Bama nor Auburn make the playoff. That's crazy. And I will say, I think the committee is regretting not putting Bama in, at least, because it hasn't been too entertaining, to say the least, with some of these teams so far. You should hear Scotty on tell him about the. Oh, Sky. Yeah, I actually talked to him on the phone the other day. I sure did. Hey, I tried to get him in it years and years ago. Everyone thought I was crazy. Yeah, the first round games, they were terrible, man. Terrible. Well, hey, Patrick, you got in. Hey, every bit helps, man. Hey, if you have any crypto right now, you're ahead of most people, or most. I mean, there's probably, man, I don't know what percent of the population. I would think very little. Still, we're just getting started, man. Yeah, who do you think is going to win it, Keyshawn? You think it's going to be Texas? I think it might be Oregon and Texas, or do they have to play each other? I don't know what the bracket looks like. I don't think Georgia's going to win it, though, because I think their quarterback's hurt. I feel like Texas is the team to beat. Yeah, Texas or Oregon, yeah. Do they have to, who does Oregon have to play? Do you know what the bracket looks like if they win out, who Oregon would have to play, potentially, before they get to the title? Ohio State, yeah. That would be a good game. Shoot, we can look it up real quick. Look up ESPN. Let's look up the bracket. All right, so we got, I hope y'all can see that. So it looks like we got on the first, Texas and Arizona State. On the first at noon. And Ohio State plays Oregon at 4. So the winner, Oregon will play, if Oregon beats Ohio State, they'll be playing either Texas or Arizona State, which I'm assuming that would be Texas. So, see, that one's on New Year's. I think it's the Rose Bowl game. Yeah, so yeah. So yeah, on New Year's Day we got Texas and Arizona State, Ohio State and Oregon, and Notre Dame and Georgia at 7:45 p.m. And then on the 31st, Penn State and Boise State. Is there you see, Penn State's favored by 11 over Boise, and Boise's 3 seed. That's so crazy. In the Fiesta Bowl. Yeah, so based on this, if Georgia beats Notre Dame, they'll play probably Penn State. I don't know. They could probably beat Penn State even with a backup quarterback. Watch it end up being Oregon and Notre Dame. Wouldn't that be crazy? That'd be nuts. Boise don't have a chance. Penn State will be the best. Penn State will be the best game all year for them. Yeah, I would tend to agree. and Boise got a freaking bye. Isn't that nuts? Yeah, Notre Dame versus Oregon. That would be. See, here's the problem. I think they want an SEC school in it because it's just the sheer population and interest in the game and the viewership would be. I mean, Notre Dame is probably okay. But SEC, no SEC team. I don't know. It's all about the money, you know. Dang, that championship game is not till the 20th, man. So they got 9 days between their quarterfinals and the semifinals, and then another 10 days between the final. Yeah, it's late, all right. I think it'll have to change though. I mean, they're some of these teams should not have had a bye. I don't care if you're a conference winner or not. I think they'll change the criteria somehow. We'll see. Yeah, you're right about that. I think it is going to be like the NFL. I mean, but it is. They're paid to play. So, you know, I would assume next you'll see the kickoff in college turning like the pros, where they kick off from the whatever yard line, but the players start on the like the opponent's 50 or 40 or whatever. Try to keep the big hits away. Yep. You still hanging on to that Sheba? Sheba. The kickoff is growing on. Yeah, actually, I don't mind that kickoff. I mean that is pretty brutal when you're 6'4", 240 running a 4.5 40 and you hit somebody. I mean, it's probably not a good thing for anybody. So. Yeah, I'm hanging on to it too, man. Like I said, the crazies out there are still calling for $1, but I don't know about that. But that would be remarkable if it did. Sure would. Let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, boy, would you. I think we all would if it hit $1. I don't even need $1. Let's just go, shoot, 10 cents? That'll work. Let's go 10 cents. Shoot, you could go what? You could go 1 cent. No, you could go 0.001. Yeah, you could. Dude, 0.001 is only shoot. What's that? A 50x? That's a 50x. Yeah, you only need a 50x. Yeah, 1/10 of a cent. Yeah, 50x from here. That's not out of the. That would not be too. That's really not that crazy to think about, to be honest, with that token. I think it. I mean, yeah. Yep. 50 bagger. Yeah, I think it's definitely possible. I mean, it might. I mean, this bull run. I mean, maybe at least half of that. And then maybe by the next bull run, I would assume would be what 2028 or 2030. I'd say so. We'll see. Old bonk. How many, I need to go pull up, let me pull up Coinbase real quick. Or not Coinbase, CoinMarketCap. I want to see what bonk's metrics look like. Yeah, shoot, bonk's ranked number 52. Let's see, old bonky. What we got? 92 trillion supply. Hey, do they? I'm assuming they burn a lot. I'm assuming, right? Is there any news on that? Yeah, here it is. Let's see. Bonk token falls 7% despite major burn event. Well, that's because everything's falling. I hate articles like this. This is why I don't use this kind of crap. Bonk plans a record 1.69 trillion token burn. That was 23 hours. Oh, they haven't done that yet? Hang on. Let's read that. Hang on a minute. This is from Cryptopolitan a day ago. Let's see. Second, I really see initial expectations. Milestone the project's tokenomics. This amazement. Playing the brand up to 1 trillion tokens. See the expectations really showed up. The final question is, oh, here we go. Hang on. Interesting. Is this strictly a is that strictly a meme token, or does it actually have a purpose, or do you know? It's a lot of tokens though. So 1.6 trillion, that is, what's their supply? Where is it? 75 trillion, so it's, yeah, they gotta burn more than that. Yeah, so they got 75 trillion circulating. So yeah, they need to, yeah, they gotta burn that sucker. Yeah. Yeah, it's a meme token, but hey, I mean, that doesn't mean anything. I mean, look at Doge. It was laughed at as a joke, and now it's let's check old Doge out. What's Doge doing? Let me look at the Doge chart. Yeah, I got it on here. 31 cents. Got up to almost 50 cents. I think Doge has. I mean, it's probably going to do well too in the bull run. Now, when it starts to fall, it's going to fall. But yeah, burn, baby, burn. That's what I'm talking about. Burn all the Shiba and bonk you want. Let's do it. Yep. Hey Patrick, if you're still here, you work nights or you do day? He's on nights, yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. You need to be sleeping, man. I didn't wake you up, did I? Oh, 5. Okay, sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna close this down here in a minute. I may hang out just a little bit longer, but so the kiddo should be home in a little bit. Yeah, this stuff's pretty wild though. Let me go back. I'm gonna go back up here to Bitcoin just to see what we're trading at here. Hey, Keyshawn, do you see Michael Saylor? What he's doing? That's insane, man. If you know. Yeah, tune in, man. Like I said, it's the chat certainly helps me with the metrics, of course. You know how that works. So yeah, any just to hang out. I mean, even if you don't even, we don't have to even look at any crypto, just to chat, whatever. But I mean, I'll probably be doing it. I don't even know, just whenever, probably lunch times, night times. Sometimes it might just be a video. Sometimes it'll be a live stream. It's always fun to talk to folks. Did you hear what I asked about Sailor? Do you know? Did you see what he's doing with MicroStrategy? If you don't know, he is raising enough capital, essentially, which is like 10 billion shares of his stock. But I don't know if they're. I think it's up for vote right now. But if he is successful, he will be able to raise essentially enough money, it's trillions of dollars. He would essentially be able to buy the entire supply of Bitcoin, which he won't be able to do that because no one's selling their Bitcoin. But he would have that much money that he could actually buy it all. And that's just one company. Think about, I mean, hell, MetaPlanet's already done it. Metador out of Canada's already adding Bitcoin to their treasuries. Then you're going to have all the investment companies, investment firms, endowments, you name it, countries, states. Texas is already passing legislation to try to add it to their reserve, to their treasury or whatever you want to call it for the state. But yeah, it's gonna get insane, man. Yeah, I would say Michael Saylor is a Bitcoin maxi to the extreme. And he said he'll never sell too. He said he's always gonna be buying at the top, never sell. Yeah, there's gonna be so much price pressure to the upside for Bitcoin, man. It's gonna be nuts. Man, I wouldn't be surprised if next year if we break. I mean, the guy that I watch, he's saying at least 155, but I think it's I wouldn't be surprised if it's more than 200. And he doesn't think with all the ETFs and BlackRock and all that stuff, he doesn't think it's ever gonna. He said you'll have a retracement, but he don't think it's gonna be like the 90% stuff we've seen in the past. He thinks that's the volatility is gonna slow down a little bit, or it'll remain volatile, but the drawback, so the drawdowns won't be as big. Yeah, 175, 200. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. And then you got all the miners too. The miners, they're not selling. Oh, speaking of miners, let's look at CleanSpark. Let's look at old CleanSpark. Where's CleanSpark? Right here. Let's see what CleanSpark's doing. Dude, look at this, man. Actually, I did buy there. Let me take that off so people don't see that. I don't want to show that. So, see, this is what we're really looking for when you get these. It goes from blue to gray to green. There's also a dark green that would be after that, but you don't always hit that dark zone. But those are really good times to allocate. And it's going to be getting might be getting some opportunity here soon. Hopefully this thing, if it could come on down to what's that, 822 and or $6, that would be very nice for CleanSpark. I don't know if are you into the miners, Keyshawn, or not? What is that song? What is going on over here? Let's get weird. Let's not get weird. I'll turn that off for a minute. Let's see. Yep. Yes, I don't know if you're still there, Keyshawn. If not, it's all good. But yeah, the Clean Spark, if you're there, it's one to watch. Just I don't know if you're in that or not, but not really. Yeah, take a look at those miners because the guy that I watch, he ranks them. And Clean Spark's typically at the top. You got Clean Spark and Marathon, and of course Hut 8, but he doesn't. It's actually done pretty well too, but yeah, based on his analysis, I would say he's looking at Clean Spark and Marathon. Where's Marathon on here? I don't see it. Oh, here it is. I need to move that up. Let's move that up here with these other ones. Did I pass it? Let's just put it right there. Marathon. Here we go. Let's put that right there. Oh, it don't have any. It doesn't have any metrics on here. Hmm. Interesting. So yeah, I mean the only one I'm really following is Clean Spark to be honest, but it doesn't look like it's time yet. I've noted that one. Definitely send me a list of those miners. Yeah, yeah. I'll send you an image of the guy that I follow. I think you probably know who it is. Um, don't put that on here though. I'll send you an image of his latest ranking, and you can see. Yeah, Clean Spark Marathon, Hut 8. There's Bit Farms. Um, what's this one? Cipher Mining. But like I said, I wouldn't probably touch half of these. I mean, I think Clean Spark and Marathon are the top two, even on his stuff. They have a lot of Bitcoin too. So what happens? Not only are they mining it, and they probably will have to sell at some point to pay their expenses for all the energy and all that. But as Bitcoin goes up, their market cap and all that goes up with it. So it's going to be, I mean, they'll be nasty at some point, or should be. But yeah, I'll text you what I'm referring to tonight, so you can see it. It's pretty good stuff. Uh, then the other stock that I'm watching is, believe it or not, the only stocks I'm really watching now are Tesla, MicroStrategy, and the one that's local, MPW. So look at this sucker. This thing, man, I'm waiting for this one. I think it's been in that negative trend and it hadn't turned yet, but it should be getting there. We're in the gray, so here's the gray. We're printing some green ones here under this opportunity spot. So as soon as this thing, I don't know, as soon as this thing either turns green or starts to turn over, this may be one too, because they have a good dividend, by the way. Is most watched stock worth betting on now? Yeah, see stuff like this, man. Hmm, it's so negative sounding, but that's when it pops. It's so weird. That's why I don't look at news anymore like that. Big on Tesla, hell yeah. Follow, that's his number one. That and MicroStrategy. And he said Tesla, man. I think his upward target was 650 plus, and that was a sandbag scenario because of all the data storage and the robots that are coming. Uh, yeah, he said next year's gonna be a massive year for Tesla. So that one, I'm hoping it pulls back some. You can see it's kind of in this on the price action one. It's kind of on the high side. It's on the orange and red. Actually, it's turning yellow now. So I would love to see this thing come on back down to 335. Maybe a good spot. I don't know. We'll have to see. But you can see that trend. Look at that. I mean, that was what, October 23rd. That was 220-ish. So almost doubled since October. Yep. He's a smart man. He knows what he's doing. But yeah, man. Hey, I'm gonna probably close this up. Take a break here for a little while. But yeah, hope y'all have a good Patrick. If you're still on, hope you have a good rest of the new year. Good luck with I'll talk to you later, man. I'll send you that text later. All right, guys. Appreciate y'all coming in. It was fun. All right, we'll see y'all.